Our today's topic is on rules. Describe a rule that is important in your school or at work. You should say what the rule is about. What happens when people break the rule? Why you think it is an important rule? And explain how you feel about the rule. Rules, protocols, law and order, rules and regulations. Implement, enforce, apply, make. Introduction. Although there were several protocols in my school, such as about discipline, no bullying or harassment, library rules, cleaning and all that jazz, but here I would like to talk about one of favorite rules in my school. It was about attendance and punctuality. This rule was all about coming to school on time and attending regularly. What the rule is about? The rules and regulations on attendance and punctuality was quite clear. It meant that students needed to arrive at school on time and not miss too many days. This ensured that we didn't miss out on important lessons and that the school day ran smoothly. What happened when students broke the rule? When students broke this rule by consistently arriving late or missing school without a good reason, there were consequences. Usually, it started with warnings and talking to the student to understand why they were having attendance issues. If the problem continued, there could be punishments like detention or extra assignments. In extreme cases, students might even face suspension. Moreover, in some cases, students who repeatedly broke this rule faced fines or had to attend special classes to catch up on missed work. Incidents related to punctuality and attendance could sometimes lead to students missing out on fun activities like school picnics or sports days. I remember, once in my school, lots of students were late, and the teachers wanted to change that. So, the principal had a fun idea. They said, if you come late, you have to sing a funny song in front of everyone at the morning assembly. Word about this spread like a wildfire, and students didn't want to sing silly songs, so they started coming to school on time. Even the usual latecomers were early birds now. The school became a place where everyone tried hard to be on time and avoid singing funny songs in front of their friends. Why I think it was an important rule? I believe this rule was important because it taught us valuable life skills. Being on time and attending regularly is a sign of responsibility and respect for others. It also helps us make the most of our learning opportunities. By following this rule, we ensured that everyone in the class had a fair chance to learn and participate. How I felt about the rule? I felt that this rule was fair and important. It helped us develop good habits for the future, and it created a positive and organized atmosphere at school. I also appreciated that it ensured everyone had an equal opportunity to learn and grow. All in all, whether in school or in other aspects of life, being punctual and attending regularly is a valuable rule to follow. It teaches responsibility, ensures fair learning opportunities, and makes the school environment enjoyable for everyone. Follow-up questions. 1. Should schools have rules? Definitely, educational institutes should have protocols to make sure students learn in a safe and orderly environment. Rules help students understand how to behave and treat each other respectfully. 2. Should schools decide how long the working hours should be? Yes, I believe that schools should decide how long the working hours are to make sure students have enough time for learning and breaks. It's important to strike a balance between studying and rest. 3. What kinds of rules do Indian families have? Indian families often have rules about being respectful to elders, doing homework, and being polite. These rules teach good values and help families run smoothly. 4. Do you think strict rules are needed in schools? Yes, some stringent laws are required in schools to maintain discipline and order. However, rules should also be fair and considerate of students' needs and circumstances. It should be made sure that rules are harassing any student physically and mentally. 5. Should students be involved in rulemaking? I think yes, it would be a good idea for students to be involved in making rules because it helps them understand the importance of rules and gives them a sense of responsibility. 6. What rules should children follow at home in your country? In India, children are expected to follow rules like being respectful to their parents and elders, completing their chores, and being honest. 7. On what occasion can children be forgiven if they don't follow some rules? Children can be forgiven for not following some rules on special occasion like holidays or when they make honest mistakes since forgiveness helps children learn and grow. 8. What rules should people follow when using public transport? When utilizing public transport, people should follow rules and regulations like waiting in line, giving up seats to those in need, and not causing disturbances to ensure a safe and pleasant journey for everyone. 9. What rules do people need to follow in public places? In public places, people need to obey rules like not littering, not being excessively loud, and respecting personal space to create a comfortable environment for all. 10. What are the reasons that cause people to break the rules? Individuals may break protocols because they're unaware of them, feel pressured, or believe the rules don't apply to them. Sometimes, they may disagree with the rules. 11. How would people be punished when breaking the rules in your country? In my country, consequences for breaking rules can vary. It may result in warnings, fines, community service, or legal action, depending on the seriousness of the rule violation and the local laws. The aim is to encourage people to follow rules and maintain a harmonious society. Thanks for watching. Share and subscribe our channel for more videos.